Now, in the last couple of tutorials, we talked about setting up a basic drum pattern, setting up melodies. We went through the whole process of mixing the instrumental, and in the last video, we put that all together into an arrangement and added some effects. And now I feel like we already have a very solid product here. So in this video, I'm gonna be polishing the instrumental, changing some of the stuff around that I still don't quite like about it, and getting it ready to slap some lyrics on it. But this video is going to be a little bit different because I actually want to save some of your time and some of your nerves. So I'm just going to go in, do my thing, record the whole session, play it back for you guys in like 20 times speed or something like that. And when I'm done with that, I'm just going to explain a little bit of what I did. So if that sounds good to you, you can take the next couple of minutes to watch me work. Okay guys, so I'm back in the land of the living, and I think that you're gonna hear a tremendous difference between the instrumental that we had before and the instrumental that we have now. The first thing that I did when I went into my little creative phase here is I changed around the bass because I really didn't like the way that it sounded at all. So I'm gonna solo out the bass and just play that separately for you guys so you actually know what I did there. The second thing that I did was add these little background strings here, and let me just solo them out in the mixer for you as well. So just a little something to fill out the beat a little bit more. Next, after the background strings, I added a string fill. Basically, that's the thing that you're seeing right here. And I basically added that to help build up the song a little bit before the chorus comes in. So nothing too intense there. The third thing that I added was the gold saw that you can also hear here. With the gold saw, I created an automation clip down here, basically just saying that it's going to be quieter and sort of gets louder, building up to the chorus. And then in the chorus itself, I actually changed a whole lot around. As you can tell, I cut some of our lead out here, and I cut a whole bunch of other instruments for the second bar after the chorus drops in, because I always find that helps give the chorus a bigger splash for when it first kicks in. So you get that kind of wow effect. And down here, I also added this phaser and shorty sound. I'm just gonna solo that out for you guys so you can hear what that sounds like. Basically, same thing, just helping that drop into the chorus be a little bit more powerful. So all in all, the stuff that I did add was nothing too big, but it does make a huge difference in the end. So I'm just gonna play the whole thing back for you just so you can kind of get a comparison from before and after. So in the beginning, I actually didn't change too much. I still kept our string and our synth just like we had it set up before. Then the drums kick in. Now this is where you should be able to hear that little background blip. And now we're gonna get into this string fill. Also, you can slowly hear the gold saw coming up and building up to the chorus. And this is where the drop comes in. Okay, so that I think is enough for you guys to process today, and I actually spent over an hour on this. So again, I'm gonna hit Control Save. If you guys have any questions, post them in the comments below. I will be as thorough with answering the questions as I can, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can as well. And before I forget about it, all the new instruments that I did add to the song, I also routed them through to the mixer and did kind of a little quick premix. If you watch the video, you'll actually see how I did that. But I just basically did the same thing that we discussed in the mixing part of this tutorial. So you guys should be able to do fine. I think it's just important that you make sure that all your instruments and sounds are actually plugged into the mixer. So when the mixer is silent and you play back the song, there shouldn't actually be any instruments playing. It's very important not to forget about any little sounds or splashes or whatever. And in the next video, I actually have planned that we're gonna put down some vocals for the song, so I hope to see y'all there.